Hey Internet, hey YouTube, this is Nate. You can also call me Nathan, please never call me Nathaniel. I haven't done the video on this because I feel like there's so many, but I get it. I get asked so many times how to unlock all the secret characters, so I thought, fine, we'll do a video on how to unlock all 3 secret characters. So if you're not aware, there are 3 secret characters that you don't see achievements for. All other characters in the game, there's an achievement related to unlocking them. So like Arca's wand level 4, Lama survive for 20 minutes with 10% curse, get garlic level 7, and so on and so on and so on. So most of the characters have a sort of achievement behind them, but there are 3 characters that do not. Those 3 characters are Exdash, Red Death, and MissingNo. So let's talk about it. We'll talk about them in order. So first off, Exdash, easiest of the 3 champions to get. Basically, all you have to do is type in the following code on the screen. You type this in on the main window here. You type in that code, and you'll hear a little ding. And then when you go in here, you can use Exdash. You don't even have to pay for him. He's just auto unlocked. If you want to know about him, he's hot garbage in most areas except for luck. So if you compare him, for example, we just do side by side of Cavallo, who has no base stat improvements. You can see we lose movement speed, we lose health, we lose some strength, we lose area, we lose a lot of projectile speed, we lose duration, we lose cooldown reduction. He actually increases cooldown reduction, but he's super lucky. Also, he starts out with the bird. But he's super lucky, which means that in specifically gold builds, he tends to be quite good. But yeah, so that's how you unlock Exdash. I think probably most people are familiar with that. The second one is Red Death. Red Death is unlocked by killing the Reaper. Rather than describing how to do that now, I'll just refer to my very popular video guide, my most popular video on the channel, which is how to kill the Reaper. Red Death is the reward. Now, when you kill the Reaper, you won't actually get any type of achievement. There won't be a ding, there won't be anything. You will just see Red Death as an option to unlock in the character selection screen. Red Death has, in comparison to other characters, we can use Papilla as a reference, way more health, so from 130 to 332, has way more movement speed, has a little bit more might, and then starts off with a death spiral. What's important to note here is that you can't actually get 2 death spirals. You can get axe and death spiral, but you will not be able to evolve your second axe. You can only have the 1 death spiral. Okay, so those are probably the 2 more straightforward ones. Again, Exdash, type in a code. Red Death, you have to kill the Reaper. The most complicated one is MissingNo. So MissingNo used to be Red Death. So if you killed the Reaper prior to patch, I think it's like version 0.01 or 0.1 something, rather than getting Red Death, you would get MissingNo. And that was back before we actually had a good strategy in killing the Reaper. MissingNo has bugged out stats. You can see the stats are kind of all over the place. And if I actually go back into the character screen, they're going to go crazy all over again. So he'll have basically randomized numbers in all of his stats every time you go into the character selection screen. He's really complicated to get. The only known way of unlocking MissingNo since the more recent updates is to modify your game files. Rather than going through all the steps here, best would be to refer you to Dex's guide. There's a link in the description, and I've put the full text from Dex's written guide in the description of this video. So follow those steps. I think I did show it live during my 14 hour stream. So if you were watching live, you would have seen me do it then. But Dex has a full explanation on how to do it that's much better than mine, and I'll piggyback off of him. You can use the text in the description or the link in the description and refer to that method of unlocking him. And that's basically all I wanted to do. Short video, but as I said, this gets asked all the time in like every one of my streams. So I wanted to have a video I can point people to know how to do it. And with that, this has been Nate. You can also call me Nathan. Please never call me Nathaniel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.